Hi everyone, good morning. Andrea Murphy here. My normal Facebook Live. Sitting next to me here is Jason Switzer. And Jason is he is our top sales agent for the month of May, with 6 closed deals and over $1 million and just so many different families helped. And I'm going to ask him a couple of questions about what has made him successful, and hopefully you can use this in your business to kind of help you in where you're at and what you're doing, and take some techniques from Jason. So we'll go ahead and get started with some of the questions that we have. And by the way, if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. We'll get those answered for you. Also, if you're just joining us, make sure to hit the follow button that's on your feed right now. And also you can turn on your notifications for every time I go live. You'll immediately get a notification, and we all know I like to go live a lot. So anyways, so Jason, actually, could you tell us one of the reasons why you are in real estate?
The biggest reason probably is I bought my house at a pretty young age, my first house over in Germantown. I think I was 19.
19. Wow, 19, that is pretty young.
I wanted to get out on my own, so I bought it at a pretty early age, and then I sold it a few years later and made a pretty good profit. And I was like, hey, so.
So you had some equity in the house.
In a few years back when I could move and work a little better, we did some sweat equity to it while we lived in it. And sold it. I think we lived there about 3 years. I lived there about 3 years, and then sold it and made a pretty good chunk of change. So at that point, I kind of realized, hey, the real estate's pretty good. So
yeah, because they're not making any more land. In case you didn't know that.
That's in the Sopranos episode, I think.
Is that in the Sopranos episode?
It actually is. So that's true. They're not making any more land.
They're not making any more land. It's just not happening. All right. Well, good deal. So you found out, getting involved in real estate and buying and selling, you had a lot of equity in there. You were making, money from there. It was helpful and beneficial to your family. Right. So why is it now that you are selling real estate? What is one of the biggest reasons why you do what you do?
Because the first few houses that I had in Germantown, I'm so successful with it. I want everyone to be like that. I hate when I talk to people and they tell me they've been renting the same apartment for 7 years. I'm like, it kills me. So
it does.
It is a very rewarding feeling when I can get some people that have been renting an apartment for 7 years to the closing table and get them started on their American dream. It makes me feel great.
So now, instead of just flushing their money down the toilet and renting, they're actually building equity in a house, which is their largest financial transaction they're ever going to make.
Exactly. And then 5 years down the road, if they have another kid, whatever, then they have that big chunk so they can put the down payment down to improve it and keep going.
Awesome. So what kind of advice would you give to first-time home buyers in this market that we're in now?
Well, everyone knows the market is crazy, so I'm not going to really get into that too much.
That's a whole nother video.
Yeah, my best advice is just go with your gut. Get an agent. If you get along with him, go with your gut if he feels right, and then you got to get a good lender, a local lender, or she.
Don't forget about the
your
women.
agent and your lender have to have great communication, or stuff just doesn't work out very smooth. I try to make everything seamless. So your lender, and your realtor all have to communicate very, very well. And I've just found in order to do that, you have to be in the same city. So I would recommend local lenders and obviously local realtors.
Yes, absolutely. It's very important to have a local lender who's here in the area, and that great communication is, our job really comes in the contract to close period, and being able to communicate with the lender and having them, essentially on speed dial and answering that phone at 9 o'clock at night, because real estate just doesn't sell Monday through Friday between 8 and 5. We wish it did, but it just doesn't. So having a local realtor and obviously lender is really the best. So what would you say is one of the things that has made you so successful so quickly? Because Jason here just got his license like last year, and already he is one of our top producers, and which is kind of pretty much unheard of in this business to be where you are now. So what has made you so successful so quickly?
I guess my drive, determination. I've been in sales, a lot of different sales atmospheres. I love real estate, and I love helping people. And hey, honestly, I got 3 kids to take care of myself, so I kind of got to hustle to get it done as well. And I think it's the time that I put in and the relationships that I build, my personality. I get along with most everybody, and I think they pick up, once they get to know me, I think they really pick up on that I'm giving everything I got for them. I think they really pick up on that, like, this guy is really busting it for us.
Absolutely.
And I think that goes a long way.
One thing that's super important about an agent is I know this seems like crazy, but it's just very simple. Answering the phone. And without a doubt, Jason here answers his phone when his clients are calling, absolutely, no matter what, because we know that when you're calling, you definitely need something. So being quick on that response time is something that's key, and that's something that you practice in your business every day.
Absolutely. A lot of times I can't hear because all the kids are screaming in the background, and you'll find me with the moon out, and I'm out in my backyard talking and pacing with somebody and taking care of whatever's going on.
That's
or
awesome.
If they found the perfect house, I'm down there researching it in my basement to get them the information as quick as possible.
Well, Jason has certainly done a fantastic job in a short amount of time and has climbed the charts to being a top producer. And we're so very proud of him at Schuler Bauer, and we love to celebrate our agent's success. So why did you choose to work with Schuler Bauer? And why did you choose to be here in the office and basically see me every day?
That's the easiest question you've asked me today, Andrea. It really is. Like I said, I've had a bunch of different sales jobs, and I've done well at all of them. And one thing I know is you have to have a tremendous team around you at all times. Our staff here is unbelievable. Whatever it is, you need one-on-ones, anything you need, it's available here. Mentor programs. If I get a question, and I'm serious, I have a question at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm calling her, and she's going to answer.
It's called an Apple Watch. I never miss a beat.
Right. So it's the support staff here at Schuler Bauer. It really does feel like a family. And new agents, when they come in, everyone knows that when you're new, obviously you're green. So they're going to have a lot of questions, and it's not just our management staff. It's the other agents in Schuler Bauer. They're all willing to reach out and help and do whatever you need. I'm taking a new agent with me tomorrow, actually, on an inspection with me.
Excellent.
To just kind of show her what's going on and what we need to do.
Perfect.
So it's the support staff around you, I would say.
And it's part of that mentoring program. It really takes a village sometimes to get transactions to the closing table, and here that's what we provide, and that's what we're all about. So Jason, congratulations again on being our sales leader of the month for May. You did a phenomenal job. Woohoo! So happy to help so many people realize their dreams, and we're really glad that you could join us today for this interview. Please share it with all of your friends so that we can raise awareness, and we're really proud of you. So
thank you. Great
job. And we hope you have a great day. The weather's going to be beautiful today, and as always...
Oh, my phone's ringing, Andrew. I got to go.
His phone is ringing. All right, so if you need a great agent who's going to answer the phone, Switz will be here for you. So give him a shout. I'll post his information below, and y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.